To kick off our Mother's Week celebration, we wanted to let all moms know out there that they are supported, which is why we have Kristen Revere with us today to talk about her new book, Supported, Your Guide to Birth and Baby. How are you?
Doing well. Thanks for having me, Michelle.
Thank you so much for joining us. I know you're coming all the way from Grand Rapids, but this book was so important. We said we had to have you here on Studio 10. But you and your co-author, Alyssa, who we're looking at right here, you guys put together this incredible book. What inspired this?
Our work as doulas. Alyssa's a sleep consultant, and we created an online course called Becoming a Mother in the early stages of the pandemic to help our clients and reach a broader audience, actually, to navigate early parenting and birth and baby prep. And so the book is actually based on our online course, but we wanted Supported to be accessible to everyone, regardless of income. And the book will be available not only in print, as I have here, but also a Kindle version and an audio book version.
Yeah, that's awesome, especially about increasing accessibility. That's the most important thing. So, like you said, this book is a guide to birth and baby. Talk about some of those topics that we'll find in here.
We cover everything from creating a registry with intention, and understanding your options on where to have your baby, pain management options. We have experts, since doulas are not medical. We brought in experts in the book and have a pediatrician covering newborn procedures. We have a lactation consultant who covers breastfeeding, and then a mental health therapist who talks about everything related to perinatal mood disorders and what is like the baby blues compared to something that is more severe.
Yeah, and those are a lot of those topics that I feel like a lot of times as moms we kind of skim over, or they're not always talked about. We had somebody on earlier and they kind of said there were some issues that she was embarrassed to say that she was going through when her child kept crying over and over again. And it's great that, again, you're having a pediatrician as well talk about what happens before you're in the hospital, before you have the baby, versus those months that you have afterwards as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. And what I also think is really important and that I love is that this book is not just for new moms, it's for those seasoned moms as well. Talk about some of the advice that you also have for those moms who may have a toddler. Talk more about what information's in there for them.
Yes. So again, as you expand a family, there are so many different preparation things that might be important, including and especially sleep. So managing an active toddler with a newborn, it takes a whole different level than being pregnant with your first baby. And so we talk about everything from postpartum doulas to getting a sleep consultant to ensure that your family as a whole gets rest and gets support. And we talk about daytime doulas as an option. And daytime doulas do offer sibling care, so a way to expand support options that families may not have known about or needed with their first baby.
That's awesome. Well, there's so many resources in this book, and of course, like you mentioned, it hits the shelves on Mother's Day. How can our viewers pick up a copy?
We have a website, supportedbook.com, and you can look into all the ways you can purchase the book.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Kristen, so much for sharing this with us and sharing all this valuable information for all of our moms out there. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rochelle.
Thank you. Well, there's more Studio 10 to come, and we're still talking about more resources for moms. Grace and Jane Boutique are showing us their baby and toddler clothing. So if you're looking for a gift for a new mom this Mother's Day, don't worry, we have it all next. Plus, we're always looking to make an impact here at WILX, so if you want to help us do that, you can donate to University of Michigan Health Sparrow Children's Hospital. And all you have to do is go to the link that's on your screen or call 517-364-3632. And as always, thank you for helping us make an impact. We'll be right back.